to provide you that video that you're seeking, right? But the thing is, he asked us, why haven't you guys replaced the inactive generals with hard heads that are showing up every single day? Saying here and arguing. Let me speak. Like, what is it with y'all? Y'all ask a question and then you guys refuse to get an answer. Like, are you asking the question to get a response or not?
Okay, let me hear you.
My own I like I said earlier, I don't got no issue about, you said we're not being inactive, right? So I got to work for that. That's my punishment for not being inactive. And like you said, we need to buckle up after a punishment. That's what we are all doing, and that's why I'm here standing in front of you. But my question now is this: you're saying you got complain, or you got, like, you see everything we do daily, right? At the same time, I'm asking the same question. I'm not asking who said it or who thinks the way you're thinking, but as my higher up, I'm asking the same question. I'm not telling you to give me a daily basic of what I do on how I don't do my job. But all I'm just asking is for you to tell me where I'm not doing my job, like how I'm slacking on my job. You feel me? So I just want to like understand how I'm not doing my job, like, so I'm going to adjust and correct my way, right? So that's not a bad thing to ask, right?
Hans, I have a question for you. The other day, when you spend the whole entire raid time standing in mid doing emotes, that's what you did the whole time, right? Standing there doing emotes with Queen Malabo, the what's the name of the hard head, the soft cap that was just removed, Mr. AARE, and one other soft cap. I forgot his name. The four of you spend raid time, raid, okay? Not chill time, not maybe you're sitting at the gate and there's nothing going on and you guys are just doing whatever. Raid time, where everybody is supposed to be on alert, looking around, making sure that there are no gang members, civilians lurking around. You, a major general, you spent great time doing emotes. You started it, right? When you started it, the other soft cap started doing it too. When he started doing it, Queen Malibu thought it was, oh, Major General is doing it. Why can't she do it? So she started doing it too. A Major General. You see, you see the problem right now, Hans? You're defending that situation when you should realize that you are in the wrong. You're defending it.
No, the thing is
That's
that
the problem, Hans. Like, Hans, you guys can't take criticism for nothing at all. When you do something and we bring it up, you spend your time defending it instead of realizing that that action shouldn't have never happened. That's the problem. So my question to you is, right? I like an honest question. Let's say you're the only general online and you have a handful of people, just a handful of soldiers during raid time, and your mission is to make sure that no packages are taken, right? and the soldiers that you are dependent on to make sure that the packages don't get stolen start doing emotes instead of doing their jobs, would you be able to tell them to focus?
When it comes to wait time, I am everywhere doing wait. Feel me? And I will do that when you
You're not answering my question though. My question is, would you in that situation be able to tell them to focus on the raid? Bruh, am I delusional or do y'all see the problem? Like maybe I'm the only one that's making a big deal out of this. Do y'all see the problem here? Because if a major general is sitting there during raid time doing emotes, is maybe I'm the one that's just blowing this out of proportion because ain't no way.
Can you hear me? Miss VFG Coco. I've not answered my question about the Miss Kela Foster.
I could have sworn I said I haven't seen any video and that I'll go check soldier report.
Ms. Kuku, I was trying to say something before I like that. I said about me doing the emote. I've always been at silos all my life since I become an adult. So so I don't see. I guess that is why. Okay.
I'm about to do a radio check. No general should respond because I don't know what the heck is going on out there.
Yeah, I'm always doing that as silos when I get a kid as silos. So I started staying on mid to assist AP since when the weight is kind of getting rough these days, and from the beginning of the weight I started losing packages. So I think that is when you started noticing me doing an emote after I get a key. I'm always doing an emote after I get a key, and I'm always focused on every weight. I'm always trying to get soldiers to shape. So and okay, now I see that is the first thing you said. I'm doing one as a major general since I got my inactive web. Um, ma'am, please, is that all my mistake I need to correct? Because I'm feeling right now that I'm doing something right, but in your own end, you're saying I'm doing something different. So I'm wanting you to correct me for my mistake. Yeah, also at the same time, you're that to the corners that went up to the Major General suit. Congratulations to you, but at the same time, you said I was not doing my job, and none of you could just come up to me and be like, "Hey, Hans, this is what you're doing this," and that is only what the just what came up to me, and Mrs. Olivia was like, "I need to loosen up on this and loosen up on this." That is why I'm still here, getting up my medals and trying to like be with you all. And at the same time, she's saying you all said mentioned some couple of generals, which no one is above correction. That you can walk up to them and correct them and be like, "This is what you're doing wrong." Hey, what's up, Mula? Go outside. I'm out. Thank you. And that's all good too. Miss Coco, please, is that or maybe any note at this and what again? Because obviously business run, I do radio check, I do base tests, I do base patrols. I send soldiers. Sometimes I don't do. I send soldiers to do base patrols. So I want to know where I'm slacking since I get my inactive web. Just want to know what I'm doing wrong. That's just the same thing.
Hence, when was the last time you did drills?
You can check drill log since I came back from my inactivity. I supervised a soft out drill this thing. Check the drill log, ma'am.
When you sit at AP, right, saying that now you secure AP, when you sit there, how many times do you make sure you drive around the base to make sure that the gates are secured? Because I have logged on and Southgate is wide open. I have logged on and there's nobody at Sandbag, but you're online. We're not saying that you can't secure at the gates because I secure AP. I go to Westgate. We're not saying that you should just be stationed at Southgate. You are supposed to move around to make sure that the gates are secured. If you're online, your job is to make sure that everything is going as it should, right? If you're online, your job is to make sure that hardheads are not spending their time doing watches instead of securing the gates, leaving the gates to soft caps, right? Mrs. Bugatti had to spend, I think, like 10 minutes, a 10-minute long video that she turned in the other day, having to explain to herself, a hardhead, a colonel, why she is standing at the P and left a soft cap by himself at the gates. Two colonels actually were standing at the P. Whatever they were doing, only God knows. They were standing at the P, and a soft cap was at South Gate by himself with only one Bearcat. Yet we had major generals online.
Can you say something about that? About what you just said now about a soft out being at the drill at the gate. I've gone up to soft Southgate before. I saw I think it's the sergeant major saying Mrs. Bugatti gave me permission to stay there, you feel me? And Mrs. Bugatti was offline. I had to send the software out of Southgate saying Mrs. Bugatti come online and confirm she gave you permission to be there. Like like this is the thing I do always. You feel me? And I'm always recording. I think if I go up to my record list, I can just see the distance. Since I came back from inactivity, Since when you gave me the web for inactivity, Juice WRLD and Miss Olivia came up to me and like talked to me and gave me some couple of words. You feel me? I was kind of like fill up and match up with the vibe going on base. And at the same time, some soldiers are trying to like talk shit about me. You feel me? But which I was not even bothered about. Team, you called me here in the meeting. I was like, how are we feeling? You said something like we're feeling like we're being targeted, and at the same time, hearing some people. I don't even. Let me even stop talking about it because I don't even really like fancy those kind of stuff. But at the same time, since I got back from my inactivity, trying to like take a leave, the FG said if I want to take a leave, I would need to get a demote for me to give.
Hands. Do not rephrase what he said. You said you're about to be inactive for a month. You believe that we should leave you in your position for a whole entire month when we have a limited available slots. Like, how does that make sense? Do you think that whilst DFG Lee is gone, we should just leave him in the position, just leave him there whilst we can have somebody to fill that position? Like, how does that add up? We're not gonna leave anybody in their position for a whole entire month when we can have somebody else fill that position. So don't stand here and make it look like he denied you from taking a leave. He said he will relieve you of your duties and put somebody who was active there.
At the same time, when he talked to me about me getting a demote, I was even actually taking it through because yeah, I asked Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is my witness. I came up to him. I was like, should I get a demote or not? He was like, no, I should just try to amend up the way I come online. That is when he gave me that speech that he gave me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just come back online and play the game. Like seriously, I was not even I never even argued with him about the demotes. I was just saying, okay, I'm just gonna come back to duty because me getting a demote to a colonel and oh, that's not. I'm just giving my examples. Since I came back from inactivity, I've been doing everything the base wants me to do. Asking for base status every 20 minutes and every paycheck, doing base status every paycheck, and it's all good though. I'm tired though. So you're tired with this thing. Any journal that want to say something could go and say something. I'm done.
Anybody else have anything they want to address? Miss Female, did you need anything, ma'am? Any questions, comments, concerns? Major general meetings were supposed to be every Saturday, but we haven't been able to do it because of the activity. You've seen it, everybody's seen it. Everybody just chooses to come on for 30 minutes sometimes, just come and see who's on the list and then just log off. So we haven't been able to do major general meetings, but they are supposed to be Saturdays after the 2 p.m. rate. Newly ranked generals. I'm not sure how much you guys know about leaving the base, but you can leave the base here to Army Town. I'm sure all of you know where Army Town is at. You can go to Army Town without a soldier with you. Only places that you cannot go by yourself is crossing those tunnels. The tunnel that is right here at Southgate and the tunnel that is at Army Town. You cannot cross those tunnels by yourself. You can go to Army Town by yourself. If you're going to the city, all you need is a soldier with you. It doesn't matter. You could go with a major general, you could go with a hardhead, you could go with soft cap. As long as you have a soldier with you, you're good. When you go to the city, always try to record. Because if you come back and try to make a report without a video, we can't do anything about it. You guys know that. You should know that at this point. If you want to make any report at all and you come to us and you don't have a video, we can't do anything at all. We would like to take your word for it, but we can't. Before you are dismissed, anybody at all? Questions, comments, concerns? Guys, Miss Female, ma'am. Ma'am. Is there anything we can assist you with? Um, but we'll be with you. The generals will come outside in a little bit. When they're done with this, they'll be out to start doing business runs. Um, Communication is like something that can prevent a lot of the bickering and the back and forth that goes on here, right? As major generals, you guys are supposed to be a team. You're supposed to back each other and look out for each other. But clearly, that doesn't happen. That's why every single time there's it looks like there's a division. If you're a green suit and you're doing something IRL, and a soft cap, a hard head comes up to you and they ask you for a business run, you could just try to get another major general to cover to go do that business run. When you see that you've been on for a couple of hours and you've been doing business runs all day, nobody's saying that you can't say, oh, I've been doing business runs all day, so somebody else should take over because they just logged on. You can just go to the next person and be like, hey, I'm doing something right now. Can you take this person on a business run? Or I've been on for X, Y, and Z amount of hours and I've been doing business runs all day. Can you take over? Communication, just talking among each other. It's only a problem if we have soldiers coming up to us that they're not getting their business runs. Because what we're going to have is soldiers leaving the base by themselves. If the major generals are on top of their game and they're doing their job, making sure that anybody that posts for business run is getting done, and then we see a soft cap in the city by themselves, in that case, we wouldn't hesitate to pull their suit because they're breaking a rule. But if they can't find one general to take them on a business run and they decide to take it upon themselves, and I'm not saying that they should, but if they do that, can you really fault them for it? Al Escobar saying back there does business runs like only God knows how many times when he gets on. That's because he owns a business and he's required to do business runs for the business. Are they supposed to like go and upgrade their businesses every single time? No, because some of the upgrades they're going to do, it's for lumberjack, it's for taxi. At the end of the day, do you really want to go through the trouble having them send you a screenshot to prove that your business is for the army upgrade? No. So just do it. It doesn't take that long to go to the city and come back. It really doesn't. When I get tired of a soldier coming to me every single time, taking them on a business run, I have them drive. We're not supposed to let the soldiers drive, but I let them drive because if you're gonna keep going, you're gonna be driving yourself. I will come with you, but you will drive yourself. Get juice.
Okay, about the BR thing, I wouldn't like, because when I was still a colonel. I can remember there was a day I put on radio. I need a PR. I did a PR almost, I think almost 3, 4 times. I got no response. Like I had to I was just walking around. I almost logged off that day because it was urgent. I was just lucky to meet General Irie at Southgate. I had to beg her to please take me on the business run. Because me, I always thought, is it not just to go up into the car, go to the city and get the business done? Not until I now got the taste of how it feels. Because even yesterday, I did a whole lot of business run. There was even one we spent almost 25 minutes in the city. Like I was fed up. There were 3, and I had to take them. So I just want us to realize that. I just want us to realize that this general suit, not trying to get anybody angry or something. This general suit is like a responsibility. Like it is an added responsibility on us, and if we are taking up this suit, we should just try and know that we are taking up a big responsibility, not because, oh, I am now a general, but we are now starting to gain more responsibilities. Because honestly, me seeing it yesterday, I was like, now I see what these generals are going through with PRs. Because I wouldn't lie, I never even knew that it was not allowed. I had to like give a soldier, like, just look, take the car and drive. Let's just sit and just watch you guys. Like, I'm tired of driving. Like, take me to premium, take me to standard, take me to deep. Suppose that I'm like, guy, when are we gonna finish this PR? And there were 3. I'm still attending to 1. We still have 2 more to go. So it was now that I realized how it is, but we have no other choice than to just do it for them. Because if we don't do it for them and they start going out of the, they are still going to blame us for not. They will tell us we are the ones responsible for not attending to them and letting them go to the city. So I just want us, like, please and please, once we log on to the game, let's just know that we have signed up for PRs. Like, we know we are the Uber drivers. We are all dressed like they are drivers. So please and please, let's just try and adapt to it.
Yeah, I understand, right? Me specifically, when I'm going on a business run, I don't take more than 2 people. I'm not gonna do it. Because if you decide to take 3 people in the business run, I can assure you it will take like 30 minutes. One person's internet is going to be very, very bad that they keep logging out every second. And then you have to stand there and wait for them. The other one is like they don't know where their business is. So you have to ask them multiple times where their business is at. And then you go to one location, it's not there. You have to go to another. I don't take 3 people on business runs. The most I am doing is 2. That's it. When you do that 2 and you come back and that person is still waiting, which they shouldn't be waiting because we have a lot of major generals, right? If everybody is active, like let's say everybody that's standing here right now, we have this much activity and 5 soldiers want to go on a business run. 5 major generals can go on those business runs. Everybody would just take one person, go and be back in less than 10 minutes. If everybody is contributing on making sure that the soldiers are getting their business runs, one person wouldn't need to take 3 people in a business run, spending like 25 to 30 minutes out there. Don't even start with me.
So please, everyone, let's just it's like a plea. Please, let's just try and attend to these soldiers. Please, let us try and fulfill what they want to do. Please. So even me, I had to get a standard car now to start using because ain't no way it's gonna make me just burn like 2,000 miles on a very expensive car. I get a very cheap car that I can use for them because I had one still in 600 miles now. I am seeing 1,000 miles on it. So it's some of the things it's just responsibility we have to take for them. We have no choice. We just become their generals and we just have to serve them.
I have 15 cars right now, right? If anybody here standing here want to say they don't have a vehicle, so they can whatchamacallit, they can do business runs. I have 15 cars right now. They're all stock, 0 miles, right? 4 doors. I would sell it to you at state price. And if you want to get your state price money back, just sell a car to me and I will send you back your money.
I think I would, with this stuff, we are definitely going to work on it.
I have a let's see. I have a G-Wagon, I have a dyno truck, I have a G5, uh I have one event car, I don't know what's called. I have a 92, I have a Ram truck, I have a VX7, all stock. Okay. If you don't have any car, I can sell whatever car you want, state price. If you want the dyno truck, the Ram truck, whatever it is, I will sell it to you stock. Even if you want up to 5 million, up to 5 million, you can pick a car in premium. I will buy it and sell it to you for state price. G-Wagon is not 5 million. I could buy a G4, no problem. I'll buy a G4 and I'll sell it to you for state price.
Okay. Okay. One more thing. About the, what's it called? The gate issues we have about generals being there. Like, there was a time the FG was talking about him creating something like a soldier officer at Southgate, a soldier officer at Westgate, like give them responsibilities. And now that we have like a lot of soldiers that are active, I'm thinking maybe this is the time now that our higher ups can start splitting the divisions and putting everybody in their own gate so that they can supervise. Maybe like 4 generals per gate in case some of them are not online. Maybe one can fill in for one, because I know, like, well, okay, me and General Olivia, maybe General Hans, most times stay at the AP. I know General Jassy, General Chad, General One Unruly. They are most times at Westgate, and there's a time I used to see General Austin too at Sandbag. So I'm thinking those that are like very, very frequent there, they can be fixed there so that they know that that is their responsibility. They need to make sure that gate is secured.
Hey, sir. Hey, stop. With me.
I'm raising my hands. I don't know if I'm invisible. If I talk now, they said I'm being disrespectful. I've been raising my hand on staying on the chat. Can I talk? No one refused to answer me. Then Mr. Juicy will start talking. I just want to make this clear. Hans, wait, please. I just want to make this. I just want to know something. One thing, please.
Okay, shall I
I'd
do
love for the
then?
FG to be
Okay, can I do it?
like online. I would have loved for him to be online. For me to ask him this question. The mistakes he made by me not doing my work and everything. I don't know if he's to answer me. Then Mr. Juicy will start talking. I just want to make this clear. Hans, wait, please. I just want to know something. One thing, please. I'd have loved for him to be online for me to ask him this question. The FG said I have low activities, low activity in the base. I don't do my work and everything. I really don't know what he meant by it. Me not doing my work in the base I really don't know. I got a rep because you can't tell me that there's no soldier that will come to me and say that, please, I want to go for a BR, and I will say no. You can't. I ask almost all the soldiers here. JC Wards, Nasty, who just call them. Any soldier that come that will say that. Then I woke up in the morning and I saw something like rep. I was what? If you notice, I said something out of anger in the chat saying what the fuck, and I got more like a rep. Because sorry for I think let me just say it. If you said I'm metagaming, yeah, I'm an admin, so I do my shifts. So you people don't know what's going on in real life. You don't know. You think everybody will just put their soul on body. You feel like they don't have time for things in real life. Let me tell you, I lost my job because of this game that I'm playing. I lost my job, real life job, not this game, not this one. My real life job, I lost it. Things are very hard for me right now. That's why I've not been online, coming online, coming online, because I don't even my admin shift. I've gotten 2 rep because of this. You don't expect me. What is it in this base that I've not been doing? Is it by putting macros on the chat saying this and this when it's more like it's like they are doing competition with the macros in the base, telling them what to do. Before I will say, let me just put on one. I will see someone will just put it. What us to do in this base? Is it BR that you said I don't used to do BR? I tried doing that. I was putting the base stats out. The FG opened his mouth. The FG was telling me that how a soldier respect me when I don't respect others in the base, like I don't do my job I don't do my work in the I don't do anything in the base. What does it mean by that? I felt embarrassed that day. I don't want I stopped talking to everybody. I stopped using my this thing. Whenever I'm clocking in, I don't even use it because I feel like it's putting me high. Like I don't know how to put it. I really don't know. But I want to see him, then ask him why he gave me a rep. Just that you just give me a rep because I don't used to check my I need a proof. I need a proof for this. So I need evidence for this. For me not doing my work. I've been minding my business in this base, not bring any problem in the base, not having problem with anybody in the base. Miss Coco, you know, Miss Bugatti, you know, I'm the calm person you know in this base. I don't find trouble with anybody. I've been minding my business in this base, causing trouble because I really don't know how the DFG just said, I'm not doing my work. You call any BR? Did they ask for BR and I'm online? I not go for BR. Or did any soldier come to meet me? General Austin, I want to go for a BR, and I told him, no, please, I'm not going for a BR. I'm not available right now. Then you just wake up one morning and just give someone a rep just like that. I made accounts. I used to come online. If not lately, I've not been coming online because of the job I lost. For God's sake. When I saw that, I was pissed. Now I have 2 rep. Any mistake I do now is just 2nd rep. You put your soul. I'm sure Miss Coco, you know how it feels, and Miss Bugatti, you know how it feels when someone remove you from your position. You have spent your whole life, your whole funds and everything in this game, and suddenly they remove you from your post. All the medals you have gotten and everything, suddenly everything will just. You know how it felt. Miss Bugatti know how it felt also. Because I was pissed when I saw that. I was very angry. That's all I was. I said that if I see him, I'm going to talk to him. I'm just anytime I come online, I don't used to see him online. I said the day I'm going to come online, I'll ask him. I want to see him one-on-one. Me and him inside this reality will kill ourselves. I swear. That day I said I'll just come and pull my suit because I was very angry that day. That's all I want to say. That's all. That's anything to say again.
General Austin is one person I know that he's always active, making his medals. He's always available to take soldiers on BR. I was even shocked when I saw that he got a rep. I was shocked that day, man. He's one person I can tell. He's always active, getting his medals.
is like really down. It's about like 80% right now. I see the rule change about us giving laps to soldiers. Like now, if I see a soldier do something and I know the thing is bad, like what happened to Benz yesterday, why I didn't punish him because I had no video recording and the rules just changed of saying that before a general could give a soldier laps, he needs to have a video proof of what the soldier did. What if you like explain something that a soldier did that is very wrong at that moment and we don't have a video proof because we do give them laps without video proof because I was even really surprised when I heard the rules change. Benz was supposed to like get like tons of love from me yesterday and more punishment from me yesterday. But based on my phone is really full at the moment, just trying to like clear some shit out of my phone in order for me to get space, in order for me to record and save my video clip. That was the main reason why I left Benz. Yeah, I know. Assuming I had a video proof, like assuming I had a video proof, is like I know I could remove him from the faction. I'm a major general, and I know what I can do and what I cannot do. But at the same time, the rules change. I needed proof for me to um have my this thing because he was just saying a lot of BS thing. Juice WRLD was really angry, and Juice WRLD started going back and forth with him. You feel me? Just was started going back and forth. I was like trying to calm just down and be like, nah, you don't need us in your doing before they eat you up on creating a toxic environment and all that. So now I'm just saying before I clock out, if a soldier messed up in my presence and I got no video proof because I'll be doing that before the thing that be happening before I become a major general, I can eat up laps, but I only hear we send video in for web and other thing, but it changed for laps. I don't know why.
It became an issue when everybody on the base went around to the admins. So now the admins kept asking us for videos. So if a major general comes to me right now and they say a hardhead cussed them out and I say give them a rep, or they say, ma'am, this person did this, I want you to give them a rep, and I go ahead and I give them the rep, and they come to me for video, what do I say?
No, ma'am. I think he's talking about issuing lapse, like an immediate punishment. That's the lapse.
You
Do we?
guys were standing right there the other day. You guys were standing right there the other day when two hardheads, were they hardheads or soft caps, called admin because somebody gave them laps. Which general gave the laps the other day in AP when they called the admins? They called two admins because they were given laps. Guess what the admin is gonna say? Do you guys have a video? We're not the ones requesting the videos. We're only saying that make sure you have a video to back what you're saying, because if they proceed to make a ticket, they're gonna come ask us for video. Yeah, because what they're gonna say is, oh, you guys are targeting them, or if the soft cap tells the admin that, oh, the major general is targeting him, or if he denies, right? If he denies that he didn't say what you're saying that he did, how can you prove that he actually said it? That's why you guys are supposed to be recording at all times, because you can predict what somebody is gonna do.
That's the point. Because if someone do disrespect me without my body cam, they're still gonna get laps.
Pro, what I do is when I'm logging on, before I hit the play button, I start recording, right? When I'm recording, the max that I do is like 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, and then my shit starts lagging. So I log out. When I log out and nothing crazy happens, I delete the video and then I come back on. If you know that you can do 30 minutes. And when you log on, make sure your video is recording for 30 minutes. If nothing crazy happens and you know that the video that you were recording, you're not going to need it in the future or like to make a report or anything, just relog after you get paid. If you get paid, just relog, delete the video and come back on. Nobody is saying that if you spend 18 hours on here, be recording for 18 hours. You can definitely relog, delete the video, clear up space, and come back on. I do it all the time because my iPad that I was using before, I use that for schoolwork now. So this one here has a lot of stuff on it that I need for the future. So I only record for an hour or two, sometimes 3. When it starts lagging, I just log off, relog, delete the video, and I come back on. Because one thing the admins are going to do is ask me for a video. When FAFO spawned here right now, the first thing, I got a message. I can screenshot it and send it to you. He messaged me. He said, why did he get a demo? And I told him the reason. The next question he asked me, do you got a video? That's why I logged out during the meeting. I logged out so I can go send him the video. They will always ask for a video. The video is so you're protecting yourself. If you come up to me right now and you say a colonel cussed you out, I will tell you to give them laps. I will tell you give them dirt roll laps. But the thing is, if they go up above us standing here right now and they go to the admins and make a report, we're gonna need a video. When I asked Halo why that is, she's like, even she doesn't ban people or sanction people without a video. So it's not just us. We have to provide a video when we sanction somebody.
Oh, we'll definitely work on everything, man. We've listened to everything and we'll work on it all.
Gotta go get ready for the next raid.
Copy, ma'am.
Hosting Alpha, man. Hosting Alpha.
No, beg. Ade, what's up?
I be now, you know what, Sam? Me as your lad, you never see me card. I be now.
Hey, Ade.
I say, I be me your lad, you know what, Sam?
No, yeah, no, yeah, no. What's up?
You should not great now, they greet you. Not great now, they greet you.
I know today hear you like that. Talk louder.
I say, not great now, greet you. Not
Holy shit. My bad. My bad.
He told me you can use his air tech. My bad, bro. Yeah, the air tech.
Push it into a bullshit. Confirm. Wait.
As a gang member. Back here driving on the base. Get irritated with that shit.
So I want to buy the car. I want to buy the car after this, right? I want to buy the car after this, right? Yeah, after this. Come back, come back. Come back and stop. That one I need to teach you. Yeah, Rick, don't come with no more beer cat. Too much beer cat around here, so it's all that. Okay. Kung kinid na ba na sen?
You see beer cat pocket? Look at don't.
Yo, come on. Yo, AP after this, eh? AP after it. My dear. Yo, make me AP. Come here, the other scenario. AP. Move along.
stuck? All right.
We fought.
Soft heart, stand here.
Go the other way. Back up and go the other way. Jeffrey, back up and go in front of AP and D's pointing over there.
Ansel, Hashim, Ben, stand here. Here. Ansel, can one of y'all hit the barricade? Mom Lovely, you need to stand here.